All right, we are back. It is Tuesday, November 16th, and hope you're doing well. We have a reading today that is a very just truthful look at life and our lot in this life. But it is encouraging. We will be talking about death and sickness, but this is an encouraging word, and I think you'll find it refreshing in a way. And again, so this comes from Richard Sibbes, and the verse for today is Philippians 2:27. Indeed, he was ill, near to death. So let's read and hear what we have today for us. Epaphroditus met with a long and dangerous sickness. This is our nature. Let us not dream of any immunity. God's children are subject to sickness while they live. Daily experience proves it, for our bodies have the seeds of sickness in them. If we do not recover, God little by little unites the marriage knot between the soul and body, and so death comes more easily. Since we cannot avoid sickness or death, how can we prepare ourselves beforehand? First, before sickness comes, labor to make God your friend. If a man all his life has followed his own willful course of sin and continually blasphemed God and abused him, how can this man think to find comfort in sickness? Repentance in sickness may justly be suspected to be just a fear of punishment rather than a loathing of sin. God often leaves such men to despair. Secondly, wean your affections from the earth so you will be able to endure when any cross comes. It is an easy matter for one to die who has already died in his heart and affections beforehand. Consider the uncertainty and vanity of these things, and how they are unable to help you in your greatest need. Thirdly, make up your accounts daily. When sickness comes, you will not have the hardest work yet to do. It is folly to put off the important until later. God may call you with a sudden death, or maybe allow your understanding and senses to be troubled. It is madness to put off your hardest work until our weakest estate. That is good. Every day we are affected by the world, and we need to wash ourselves daily for cleansing. And fourth, in health lay a foundation for comfort in sickness. A good death is prepared for in a good life. Let me read that again. A good death is prepared for in a good life. Store up with Joseph against times of famine, sickness, and of death, and prepare such cordials as will strengthen you in sickness. Well, like I said, it's a somber subject, talking about death and sickness, but indeed it is something that we're all going to deal with and have dealt with, maybe to one degree or another. But this is life. This is our nature. We will all die. We will all get sick. But maybe many of you have known, and I've heard stories of people who have been sick, saints who are sick and on their deathbed, but yet are such a blessing to those around them. Those who come to encourage them and be with them are encouraged by them because they have, like Richard Sibbes says, they have done all these things, and we've heard these, stories. Maybe you've experienced it firsthand, but they're there at the end of their lives, and yet they have this great comfort. They have this great joy, and they spread it to all those around them, to the doctors who are trying to help them and make their passing comfortable and all those things. And yet they're just such a blessing. They have this, great perspective, and God has blessed them in such a great way. And so that's how I want to go out. If when that day comes, I want to be that person who is a blessing to all those around me and just goes out well and faithful. And I know I'm not there yet, but Lord willing, I hope to get there. And the Lord's got a lot of work to do, And maybe this is a dangerous prayer to pray because the Lord will, he will answer it, but it may not be an easy road. So anyway, great stuff. And let's see. We probably have more tomorrow. Nope. Okay. Something different tomorrow. All right. So those 4 points. Great stuff to think about and ponder today. So I hope you have a great day. And I look forward to sharing another word with you guys tomorrow. Take care and God bless.